Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. In this live chat, I'll cover the changing face of manifestation and what you can do about it, because the old ways aren't working anymore. I'll cover how manifesting used to work compared to how it works now, so you can stop wasting your time and energy getting frustrated about spinning your wheels or trying to go stronger, harder, faster in the right direction for somebody else, but potentially the wrong direction for you, because one size doesn't fit all anymore. We're not in a cookie cutter world where one formula works for everybody all of the time. So your job now is to keep up with the relentless change, to continue to educate yourself, to adapt to the changing times, the new energies, the new frequencies, the new beliefs, attitudes and priorities, so that you're a match for what's happening now, rather than a match for how it used to be, so that you're a match for what's happening now and for what you'd like to see coming next. For nearly 40 years, I've been helping people just like you to heal themselves and live their highest potential to the best of their ability. And it used to be that if you made a decision and set a goal and took the steps towards it, you'd likely achieve it. That's been the male energy way for millions of years. Now, however, we're in the age of the divine feminine energies, which means the goalposts have moved. Now you need to set your goal, decide your intent, and then call or magnetize it to you and remove the blocks that could stop it from coming. If your frequency is an energetic match for your goal, it comes immediately. If you're not an energetic match, it can't come no matter how strong or hard or fast you try. Think of it a bit like a key fob entry into a building or a car. If the key fob frequency doesn't match the lock code, the door won't open no matter how much you want it to, regardless of how many expensive or fancy courses or whatever else you do about keys and locks. When the frequencies match, the doors open immediately. If the frequencies don't match, the doors won't open no matter what. And in the past, we used our minds to achieve. And we often got what our minds wanted, but it was often at the expense of our hearts. Our minds tried to force our hearts to agree with what the mind wanted. So even if you got your goal, you didn't always feel good about it. You didn't always feel fulfilled by it. Hence, a lot of people successfully surrounded themselves with achievements and toys, but still felt like something was missing. Quantum physics tells us our thoughts send the signals out and our feelings magnetize our experiences back to us. Hence, your new job now is to think about what you'd like, because if you keep thinking about what you don't want, you'll get that, and that's a bit foolish really. Your new job now is to think about what you'd like and raise your feelings, your emotions, your vibrations and frequency to match so the locks can open. So how to raise your feelings and your emotions, it's personal to you. To help myself feel better, I meditate, exercise, play music, paint, sing in the car. So what is it that you need to do every day to raise your energy, to raise your feelings, to raise your frequency and vibration so that you'll be a match for what you'd like to attract and achieve? As well as this, it's a good idea to resolve why the emotional blocks are there in the first place. Else you risk the good feelings just being temporary. So why isn't your frequency a match already? During development, we learn things that teach us to separate things into good and evil. And the moment we do this, our shadow is born, and we begin to divide ourselves into multiple parts. Our traits that are acceptable to society, the persona, and those traits that are unacceptable, the ones that we try and hide away, the shadow. So your persona is the lovable face you present to the world, and your shadow is the face that you try and hide. And it's your shadow aspects that are the blocks to your manifestation. So it's pretty important, right? When we don't deal with an issue, it doesn't just go away. It gets stored in the back of your quantum energy field and in your spine. So your spine will be stiff and or painful where your unresolved emotions are stored. And the nerves from each vertebral segment from your spinal cord control the organ systems, tissues and functions that those nerves go to. Hence, your unresolved emotions not only block your goals from coming to you, they also affect the health and ability to function of your organ systems, tissues and functions of your whole physical body. If you want more specifics on that, you can read about which spine level and nerves are affected by which emotions, and in turn which organs and functions are affected by each level in How to Balance Your Hormones in this particular book. And some people can go to their chiropractor, get an adjustment and realign their physical body with their energy blueprints in the quantum field, and they have the miracle. Other people don't change their thought patterns and keep recreating the same spinal misalignments over and over and over, and have perpetual pain in their spine and in their body and in their life, really. And this is where my Transform Your Shadow healing transmission comes in. In this session, which is coming up really soon, you'll be changing your master diamond blueprints in the quantum field, and you'll be recalibrating your beliefs, your thoughts, your feelings and your physical body so that your thoughts about what you'd like and your feelings are a match. And the quickest way to resolve your shadow and hence remove the blocks to your manifesting is by making peace with the inner dark parts of yourself and by reprogramming your blueprints in the quantum field. And that's exactly what we'll do in the Transform Your Shadow healing transmission that's coming up soon. If you've got a secret wish to be free of past pain, free of your past in general, free from criticism, anxiety, low self-esteem, free from addiction, bad habits, self-sabotage, disempowering relationships, or perhaps if you're keen to achieve something new, to change jobs, write a book, be a healer, or awaken your intuition to a deeper level, then save your spot in the Transform Your Shadow webinar now so that you can switch up your inner light to a higher voltage. I'm Dr. Jo Messenger. It's limited spots and it's first in gets the seats, so find the link and register now, and I'll connect with you in the comfort and safety of your own home real soon.